Welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum, and I am still jamming out to this music. It's so good. In the last part, we explored the first half of Pyrite Town. There's a little bit more for us to look at. And I don't know if I talked to this guy. Oh yeah, it's Kale. We saw him right at the beginning. I don't know why, but I just didn't recognize him. Man, this music is so good. I'm having a great time with the music in this game. So I think we got to about here, and we went into the hotel, but we didn't go any further past there. So let's talk to you. Oh, look what we have here. You're quite the hottie. Why don't you lose that wallflower with you and be my sweetie? Wait a second, who are you to call me a wallflower? What about me makes me a wallflower? Look at her, she's all serious. Uncool. I'm only teasing out of boredom. A guy like him, he's not to my taste. Ah, that's it, I'm furious now! Eckler, be a man, stomp her down! Stomp? Who, me? That's a laugh. Come on then, I'll go easy on you. Rui, did you just get us into a Pokemon battle? With Chaser Emok? Emok? Man, these names, seriously. This just happened. Alright, well, I was just about to say, I hope we get a chance to use Bayleaf today. Doesn't look like we're going to against these two poison types, but at least Makahita's heart gauge is going way down, and that is good. Espeon is going to be able to run away with this. I guess we'll continue to use Makahita for a little while. I actually forgot to heal my Pokemon in between parts, but it's okay because I don't think we took a whole lot of damage. Nice, Espeon grew to level 28, got a bunch of special attack for it as well. Ah, Gust. That could be a problem, never mind, it attacked Espeon. We're alright. Alright, Makahita, get him. Another critical hit, you're such a beast! Good stuff, Makahita. Alright, we did it. You got all serious. Sorry, that was Rui. That was Rui's fault. I like Rui though, she's got fire. What kind of a man battles a frail girl like me without easing up? You're not going to win the hearts of girls that way. Frail? I don't know about that. Are you alright? You're just kind of sliding around? You say the same thing. Okay. Oh. Eckler, it was here in this square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Emok, you alright? Do you want to come with us? You can't seem to leave us alone. Wow, so we got some interesting individuals in this circle at the middle of town. Hey, is that Hat Kid? Well, we'll come talk to Hat Kid in a bit. By the way, play a Hat in Time. It's a fantastic game. We'll have a look around the rest of town before we do that, because that's probably important. This door is locked. I feel like this is probably important as well. What about here? We can go in here. This windmill generates electricity for power in the Colosseum. It may look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong in active service. This is a windmill? Oh, for 30 long years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you younglings? Do you want to spin gears too? If I say yes, are you going to battle me? Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 20 years, then come back. You look like a pilot, kinda. Fair enough. I feel like this game doesn't do anything inconsequential. That's probably going to be important later, and yes, we can just about see that there is a windmill there. Okay, so this must be the Colosseum up ahead here. We don't really even know what a Colosseum is yet. I'm guessing it's a place to battle. Hey, that's scary. Take a look down there. It feels like it's gonna suck you right in. This crevasse runs deep under the ground. You can't even see the bottom from here. You see, Pyrite's an old mining town. Yeah, that checks out, I suppose. Hello, you're buff. Ugh, I choked. I let that victory slip from my grasp at that last knockout challenge. And it's not just once either, it was the time before. And the time before that too. If I wasn't a guy, I could cry. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go ask Pyrite's mother. I'll ask her when I'll finally win that challenge. Well, there you go, kids. There's some toxic masculinity for you. I guess let's go up into the Wait. We heard that Mirror B has something to do with the Colosseum, so maybe we should go back into the center of town and talk to these people first. The fact that we weren't pulled into a cutscene means perhaps they aren't exactly who we need to be talking to. Did we talk to you? Battle, so much fun. Pokemon battles for everyone. Battles bring me so much joy. Let's get started, little boy. Okay. Roller boy Lon. You're more of a boy than me. Slugma and Azurill. Okay. This shouldn't be too much of a challenge. I really need to put Bayleaf in. Yeah, Bayleaf could definitely deal with this battle, so we will put Bayleaf in. But actually sending out Makuhita here, I believe, has lowered our... Oh, hello. It's a Shadow Slugma. Or a Slugma with a black aura, because I don't believe they've actually said the words Shadow Pokemon yet. I mean, it is a fire type Slugma, but we'll put Bayleaf in just to see what Bayleaf can do. Oh, wait, did I? No, I don't want to switch out Espeon. Espeon is our carry, the hard hitter. We'll hit this Azurill and we'll swap Makuhita out for Bayleaf. Its heart gauge has already gone down a fair amount just from walking around with us. That's good. Nice hit on the Azurill. Flamethrower. That's a more powerful move than I was expecting, and it's straight at Bayleaf. Okay, right, well, Bayleaf had your shot. No, please don't hit Bayleaf. Oh, it's okay, that did 0 damage. I should have expected that, it being resisted and everything, but nope. Wait. Espeon first. Let's hit this Azurill again, and we'll switch Umbreon in. Everyone gets a piece. That Slugma did a lot of damage. These Shadow Pokemon seem to be really strong at this stage of the game, and I think that's because they can't level up. Makuhita, so far, has only had its heart gauge lowered from battling. It's not gained any experience, I've noticed. So wow, we only got 46 experience from that because it was split up amongst the whole party, I think. An Igglybuff, well, that's not going to do a whole lot of anything either, really, is it? Jeez, this thing hits hard even on Umbreon. Okay. We'll just take down the Igglybuff, get it out of the way, so we're only dealing with one Pokemon. That tends to be my approach in double battles and multi-battles, is just get rid of all the Pokemon on one side first, so you're dealing in a 2v1 situation. That's just generally advantageous. Goodbye, Igglybuff. Man, that's a great animation. Here I am again saying the same old things. That's just my style, I suppose. Wow, this guy's still got more Pokemon. A Swablu. Here comes another Flamethrower. Wow, okay. That's doing so much damage. Ah, I wish we had Light Screen to help us with that. Well, we'll just take down the Swablu as well. Okay, that thing actually absorbed that hit quite nicely. Maybe I should have healed Espeon. If Espeon takes another Flamethrower, we might be in trouble. And Swablu actually survived both hits there. Peck. Okay, well, that wasn't too much of a problem. Please hit Umbreon. No. Oh, snap. Well, that is not good. Sorry, Espeon. That was completely my fault. Well, we don't have any choice, really, but to send out Makuhita here. Makuhita is in hyper mode. Still don't know what that does. If someone commented that on the previous video, sorry, I'm recording this before the previous video's gone up. Let's do that. And then I guess we'll start on the Slugma. Yeah, I'm actually recording this just before the the previous video has gone up, just because of time constraints and the fact that I work a full-time job. I don't always have time to wait for a video to go up before I can record another one. But I will try and listen to your feedback whenever I can. Nice, another critical hit for Makuhita. That must be what Hyper Mode does. It must increase crit rate or something. Because I feel like we crit every time. Darn. Jeez, we are getting smacked by this Slugma. Alright, Bayleaf, get out there and just buy us some time, I suppose. I really could use a potion. Can I use 2 items? I could probably do this, right? I can... Wait. Have we locked in a... Oh yeah, Bayleaf's in the first slot now for some reason. Okay, so we'll use a super potion on Bayleaf. And... we will bite Slugma. Not that I think the super potion will make much of a difference. I feel like it probably... Ooh, that was close. Umbreon, calm down a little bit. I feel like Bayleaf might just get knocked out by this. Yep. Oh, man. This is getting really hairy, actually. This Slugma means business. But it's okay. Umbreon is our tankiest member, and we have a Premier Ball. I called it a Premier Ball in the previous part, and that was wrong. It's a Premier Ball, not a Premier Ball. Alright. Let's catch this Slugma. We got it! Okay, we did it in the end. That was a lot harder than it needed to be, and I perhaps made more than my fair share of mistakes there. I hope you like my show, but now it's time for me to go. Well, it was certainly an interesting show. Okay, everyone, we've had our fun. Until next week, farewell. Why did the trainers here have those strange Pokemon? I'm sure of it now. This town's hiding a big secret. I'm sure it is. Alright, we need to heal our Pokemon, so I guess we'll go and stay in the hotel. If I was really stingy, I could go back to Fennec City to heal instead of spending the 100 Pokemon dollars, as they are. Alrighty. Now we've healed up, we should actually take a look at the Slugma that almost wiped out our entire team. Level 30. Magma Armor. And it only has Shadow Rush for us, but we know it has Flamethrower, we just need to unlock it. And that reminds me, actually. Bayleaf's Heart Gauge hasn't quite opened up yet, but Makuhita's has moved down a stage. We haven't quite unlocked another move yet, though. Okay. Maybe on the next section we will. This is Jewel Square, where even crying kids know they'd better shut up. This is where the Roughnecks gather. So, how about it? Would you like to battle with me? No. Everyone's itching for the chance to battle it out. If you ever get the urge, come back. I do want to battle you, but I want to put Bayleaf into the battle, because we really didn't get a good showing of Bayleaf when we were fighting that Slugma. Okay, so now we'll actually fight you. Excellent. I like a man who can come to a quick decision. Let's have it out. Rider Nova. Noctowl and Ledibur, that's also not really a very good matchup for Bayleaf. And Slugma would be really good here if we had the Fire-type moves, but we don't. Another Shadow Pokemon, huh? Yeah, Noctowl. Okay. I'm going to do something different here, and I'm going to see what we can do. If we can capture the Noctowl first. And we'll send Umbreon out here instead of Bayleaf. I really want Bayleaf to get a chance to battle, but not in matchups like this. Not against flying types and bug types. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Noctowl has a lot of special defense. This could be a problem. And knowing what Slugma did to us in the last battle, I really want to focus on the Shadow Pokemon first, because it seems they're much more powerful than the regular Pokemon. As is being clearly demonstrated here by Ledibur's struggle to do double digits of damage. Right. We're gonna actually return Noctowl here and Secret Power, because I'm pretty sure its special defense is a lot higher than its physical defense. Yeah, that did a fair amount more damage. Hopefully the Secret Power doesn't knock it out, in combination with the recoil from Shadow Rush. Maybe we can get the Paralysis again? We got that before when we were capturing Bayleaf, I think. Or was it Makahita? One of the two, I think. Didn't quite get it. But I wonder if it'll let us throw a Snag Ball at this state in the battle, or whether we have to knock out every other Pokemon. Because I know in the later games, I think from Generation 4 onwards, when you're accompanied by a trainer... Is it gonna work? Yeah, let's just do it, okay. And then, Umbreon, you can hit the Ladybug. Yeah, so when you're accompanying other trainers in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and when you're being accompanied by Hugh, for example, in Black, White 2, you can't actually catch Pokemon, but it seems like we can catch that Noctowl. Nice. Okay, that works out nicely. So that's the major threat off the board. Now let's get rid of the general trash. I mean that in the MMO sense, I don't mean that Wingull is trash, I like Wingull a lot. Unfortunately, Ladybug is not great, though. We could probably start using Confusion again here. Okay, that's that done. You're saying that I lost? Yep, you did, cowboy. Right then, I like your style. Here's a useful tip. If a Pokemon goes into Hyper Mode, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise, hey? Well, now my suspicions have been confirmed. I realize now that we are... Well, I'm up to 18 minutes in the recording, and all we've done is a couple of battles and talking so far, and we haven't really made much progress in the story. Here's Noctowl, by the way. Yep, pretty good special defense, actually. Only Shadow Rush, of course. Let's have a look. So Makahita's making progress. Where's Bayleaf? Bayleaf is here. Looks like we haven't quite unlocked the next move, though, for Bayleaf. So we'll send Bayleaf out in the next battle as well. I'm going to try and speed these battles up so we can fit maybe a little bit more story in this video. Ho 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 ho! Do you feel like sticking around for a demonstration of my Pokemon moves? Yeah, sure. Good, good. I like your attitude. Feast your eyes on these. Street performer Diogo would like to battle. I'm gonna call you Hat Kid. Flaffy and Shroomish. Two Pokemon I like a lot, but then who doesn't like the Mareep Flaffy Ampharos line, to be honest? Oh, and it's a Shadow Flaffy. Nice, we get ourselves a Flaffy. Wow, we're getting so many Shadow Pokemon here. I guess it's to give us options for a team. So I will probably have to go and look at all of the ones I've captured in the time between videos and really decide who I want to put on the team. We're going to be up at a full party before long. And then we will have to go back and fight... What's his name? Justy in Fanac City. Okay. Flaffy should be in a catchable region now. We also unlocked Synthesis for Bayleaf by sending him out in battle here. So we have that option if we need it. That's a really long animation. That tackle animation is fantastic. Really puts its whole being into that, doesn't it? So let's capture Flaffy. And assuming that works, we will Shadow Rush the Shroomish. No, that one didn't work. Okay. Man, it's a good thing that I went and bought Pokeballs before we came here, right? I think we only had like 3 before I went to buy some, and that could have been a real situation. I don't know, maybe you get to rebattle these people, but... I'm glad I took the precautions when I needed to. Actually, Bayleaf having Shadow Rush and Synthesis is pretty nice synergy. What we'll do here is we will Confusion Shroomish, because that's more likely to knock it out, and we'll use Bayleaf's turn to throw the Snag Ball. Got it! Nice! Flaffy was sent to the PC. So we'll have to go and check Flaffy out in a bit. That's Shroomish down. And that's the end of the battle. Player defeated Hat Kid. You outperformed me! I really like your outfit. That's so cool. I really like the designs of the NPCs in this game. I think I've already mentioned that, but I really do. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. The move Shadow Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target Pokemon's type, so it's easy to use. Well, good to know. I had that kind of suspicion. It seemed like a typeless move. You're gonna battle me, aren't you? Yeah. Another one! Rhydaleba. I'm guessing you have a Shadow Pokemon as well. Skiploom and Oddish. Probably going to be the Skiploom then. It seems to be the evolved Pokemon that have been Shadow Pokemon so far. Yep, a Shadow Skiploom. Okay, be careful not to knock it out, please, Espeon. Oh, it's going to knock itself out with Shadow Rush and Confusion. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, let's snag this thing. Nice, we captured Skiploom. Oh, boo! I had to lose. Yeah, you did. Really cool hat, though. Oh, that was an incredible battle. I simply love strong guys. That's L-O-V-E. If you ever get the urge to battle with me again, I'll always be here for you, honey. Wow, everyone has the hots for Wes. Seriously. Okay, so I feel like Bayleaf has gotten a fair amount of screen time so far, so we will switch him out. We'll put Slugma in. We haven't used Slugma yet. And I'm guessing this guy's going to battle us as well. Huh? You want to battle me? Sure thing. Battling fans are always welcome. Bandana Guy Divel. Divel? I'm really struggling with these names. Quagsire! Yes! I love Quagsire. Who doesn't love Quagsire, to be fair? The greatest of derps. And of course, we put Slugma in, and we're immediately faced with a Water Ground type and a Water type. Alright, Shadow Quagsire. Maybe I should have healed Espeon up. We will switch Slugma out, and we'll put Makuhita in. Oh my goodness! Makuhita, chill out, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's heal up Espeon. And let's try and... Okay, let's try and snag this Quagsire before Makuhita knocks it out. Or before it knocks itself out if it uses Shadow Rush. No! Shadow Rush was disabled. Well, that's not great. Oh my goodness, this thing hits like a train. Alright, well, looks like we need our tank. Get in there, Umbreon. Espeon, can you set us up a Reflect? That would be really helpful. Just in case this Snag Ball doesn't work on Quagsire for a second time. Oh, come on! Come on! Surf? Took you a while to get around to using that. Luckily it's not doing too much damage. Oh my goodness, come on, dude. Just be my friend. Oh no, here it is. Here's Shadow Rush. Is this how it ends? This is how it ends. After all that. Come on, game. Hey, at least Umbreon leveled up. Ah! Woo! You're way tough. We gotta battle again. I'm guessing I get to rebattle him because he said let's battle again, and it seems like all of them have said that so far. So I'm hoping there's an opportunity to rebattle them. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, and we're gonna go to... In fact, we'll just go to the PC, which is in the police station over here, and we'll have a look at... Is this the police station? I think it is. Yeah. So we'll have a look at the Pokemon that we have snagged today, and I will go back for that Quagsire off camera, I think. Alright, so these are the two we haven't looked at yet, which is Flaffy and Skiploom. So we got a Flaffy, level 30 with static, pretty good special attack stat, actually at 62. No, I don't want to move Skiploom. And we have a level 30 Skiploom with Chlorophyll. Really not remarkable stats. Good special defense and speed, but actually I think Noctowl is just objectively better in that regard. If we look at its stats, yeah, its speed is about the same and its special defense is higher, as well as I think having better offensive stats and higher HP. So I think we'll be using Noctowl instead of Skiploom, especially since we already have Bayleaf as a grass type and I really want to give this a go. Overall, one of our better physical defense Pokemon. I want to use Makuhita because it's the first one we got, and we need a real good physical attacker. And of course we have Umbreon and Espeon. And for type coverage and diversity, I think we'll keep Slugma on the team. For now. We'll see how things pan out, and whether I mix things up. I want to put Quagsire on the team because I really like Quagsire. But at the same time, I use Quagsire quite often, so I might not actually use it. We'll see. I'll come to some decisions, perhaps, in between parts. I know that this part was basically just battling and capturing Shadow Pokemon. But this game seems to be quite slow-paced. And I'm having a little trouble adapting to that. I hope it's not too boring. I hope it's not too much of a chore to get through these episodes at the moment. Hopefully things will speed up a little bit as we proceed with the story, which hopefully we'll get to do in the next part. So, for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Finally! Ugh.